good morning. We are on the U.S. Basin Trail. Whoa, that was a big old hole. Is that a mine hole? Whoa. That's like creepy. Anyway, I'm disappointed because I planned on starting at one end and going all the way through. Well, the end closest to Silverton is completely blocked off, road closed. So we decided to go to the middle part, and we were going to just go and do from the middle section to the technically we'd be running it backwards. So middle section to the beginning, which would end out on the Uray side. And it's blocked off with big boulders. And we're kind of like, what the heck? Because the map says it's open. It was reported as opened as of what, 6 days ago?
Yep.
Or something. So I don't know. There's supposed to be a lot of cool mine stuff down along this trail, and I really wanted to get out and see stuff, and now everything's marked. I mean, there was a big old sign that said private property, so I don't know if somebody come in and bought this. And this is county road, and we are allowed to be on this, and it did say you can stay on the county road. So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know why. Well, it is a steep grade, isn't it? Don't expect to run into much traffic down through here since it's closed off. Oh yeah, look at that. That's somebody's house.
Fancy.
Interesting. So I don't even know if we're going to get to really show you anything cool. Let's go that way.
Well, maybe not.
No, that says private property. Does look like the road maybe goes this way. Oh gosh, St. Paul Lodge. Yeah, we go this way. I mean, this is still county road, evidently. It's marked county. Wow. So rough. Hey, there's other cars up here. St. Paul Lodge and Hut. Okay. Oh yeah, there's the lodge and the hut. Almost looks like somebody has purchased the old mining buildings and converted them into other things, even though that almost looks like it's not really being used, doesn't it? Wow. Crazy view up here. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, this is steep. Oh, well, that was lovely. I just banged everybody's head into the window. This is a tight turn. Look at all the pretty wildflowers. Wow. Well, this looks like it's been
Just redone. Like,
yep, graded out for something. Like maybe they had a something.
slide off.
Yeah, that's scary. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I really don't like being on the edge. Oh, this camera does not even do this justice. We are so on a steep grade. Oh my gosh. Right now it's only saying we're on a 8-degree pitch, but we're off of that really steep little bit there. There we're going up 13. Wow. This was rated as a 2 easy. I mean, it doesn't have like a bunch of major technical stuff, obstacle stuff, but it's still extremely rough and pitched. So I mean, you're gonna have to have something that can pull you up these hills. Wow. So this is a curve on a steep. Oh my goodness. It's definitely pretty up in here.
It's pretty steep.
Yeah, this is very steep. 15.
This is off camber.
Oh, I hate off camber. It wasn't off camber too much. Was it 7? I think's what I saw.
There's 9.
Oh. Whew. Ready?
Switchback.
Holy macaroni. Oh, somebody's behind us. I didn't even notice that. Oh my, it's another switchback. Oh, goodness. So there's the basin. You see all those wildflowers. Isn't it so pretty? There's a little bitty tiny waterfall right over there. I heard the water and was trying to figure out where.
I hear the vehicle.
Yeah, there's more people coming up this way than I would have thought. I'm not sure. There's a trail over there across the highway. I kind of think that's Black Bear Pass. That is a badge of honor trail, but it's one that I've not resigned myself to do. Might do Imogene, or Imogene. I don't know. I'm sort of on the fence. Look at all the pretty wildflowers. Oh, I just banged everybody's head again. They're so pretty. Ooh, there's some pretty little purple ones in here. Gorgeous. expect you got to go back down.
There's somebody parked down here.
Oh. Oh, now there's a bicycler over there. There's a lot of people up in this. I can see why, though. This is one of the most beautiful trails we've probably been on. Well, we just ran into a dude up here that's working. Well, he's camped up here. He is a worker. There's an old mine shaft. Ooh, look at that. That's sweet. Anyway, we asked him if it was open or did we need to turn around. He said nope. He goes, it's open all the way down to the bottom, so we can go all the way through. So that's awesome. Because I didn't think we were going to be able to. For some reason, maybe they just hadn't had time to get out and move the sign across the road. Maybe it is only closed Monday through Fridays, like the other sign says at the middle. Now, the other half of this, though, had boulders across it. So I'm not for sure about that. Now, there's a whole big old work area down here. They're doing something. Well, he said it was open all the way to the bottom.
This is why it's closed Monday through Friday. They're working.
Yeah, they're pulled over to the side, baby. Yeah, that's exactly why. They're doing something up here. They've had to, yeah. Well, so they can get their big trucks up there. We came down to where the U.S. Basin technically starts. You know, it was like blocked off with boulders for the northern half of the trail. We did that southern half. So we come on down to where it starts, as the trail guide shows, as number 1. And it's not blocked off, so we're a little confused. Maybe this is just considered an out and back.
That's what I was wondering.
So we may have to do it, well, technically twice. Go up here, check out all the good stuff, and then turn around and go back. Hopefully it's not quite as rough as the last one. I'm not sure how long it is. It's only 10 waypoints, so I wouldn't think it's probably really all that long. We'll see. So that would have made me nervous. mine site. Got a little waterfall right there. Just FYI, there was a warning sign that said arsenic and lead, so enter at your own risk, I guess. Look, isn't that just so cool to see? That's awesome. I'm gonna grab a picture or two here. Mine. There's signs on that one like you're supposed to get out and read them. We hit Yankee Girl Mine. This is cool. There's actually some info signs over here. I'll go over and check those out for you. That's Highway 550, multi-million-dollar highway. You see all those cars over there. We'll see what this says real quick. It says, this mine was one of the great silver and gold producers within the Red Mountain Mining District. Unlike most mines in the San Juans, this was a vertical shaft mine with a hoist house that housed the equipment used to lower the miners and raise ore. Yankee Girl Mine is now owned by Mark and Mary Young of Montrose. They have granted a permanent conservation easement to the Trust for Land Restoration, Ridgeway, Colorado, in order to assure that this historic structure will be saved for future generations to enjoy. Remember that the mine head frames are dangerous and fragile structures. Please be careful as you look around and do not do anything to detract from the historic nature of the Yankee Girl Mine. Please keep the area clean of trash and do not remove anything from the site. So we are welcome to actually get up close and personal with the mine. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, you're not going to catch me walking on that. No way, hosey. That's probably the hole. I'm kind of nervous just walking around on the outside of it. Oh, yikes. See, look, that looks like that could be part of the mine hole. Yeah, no thanks. It's really cool, though. Another bit of mine stuff. There is a lot of mine stuff on this half of the trail. Wow. Oh, I keep banging the viewers' heads. Oh yeah, there's one down there. That's neat. squeak your brakes. Get right up close and personal with this one. Wow. Might as well take a peek inside while we're right here. Cool. Oh, that may be an actual old mine. Look at that. I think that's a hole. That's scary. Whoa. Yikes. That's as far as I go, people. I don't know how far back in there that goes, but that's scary. Above the hill. Huh. There is so much mine stuff on this trail. That looks hairy.
Just gotta pick the right line.
Didn't know there was a pretty little pond up here. We have made it back to the $1 Million Highway. That was the entire trail, and in case you're wondering, so where we come out right here in this really narrow, crazy little road is where, right next to where we started that second half. So if we would have been able to start at the other end, but it had a road closed sign, so we didn't have a choice. We could have come up here and went straight up, and we would have been able to do the whole thing. That was the entire U.S. Basin. It is open all the way through, but our understanding is second half is only open Monday through Friday, and that's because they're doing work up there. So that was really cool. That is the only thing we're going to show you on this video. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.
You're horrible.
Yep.